Hello there, class. My name is Adam, and today I'm going to be talking to you about an instructional strategy that I have made for EDSE 307. I'm mostly going to be talking about the context of using my tool in grade 7 social studies, which is my major, but I believe my tool could be used in many classes involving language and reading comprehension. Now, the tool that I have developed today is called Breaking Down with Language. My goal in making this resource and tool and PD session was a method to give teachers a way to break down language and specifically vocabulary words in readings or textbooks or movies or any other thing with writing that is giving students issues. Now, as a social studies teacher, the words I'm going to be introducing to my students are going to be used in a variety of contexts. They're going to have different historical and political and social meanings. How are my students supposed to understand them? Especially in the context of having a classroom of diverse learners from different cultural backgrounds, families, and worldviews. Of course, my students are going to have different definitions of words and come in with different pre-existing knowledge of what different vocabulary mean. However, I would still like my students to work together with me and with each other in breaking down what these words actually mean in the context of their readings. So, what I have made on this whiteboard hopefully would be replicated on an online digital document, such as a Google Doc, or maybe just on a print-out worksheet. Imagine, if you will, 5 words chosen by me and my partner. I'm a student in a grade 7 social studies class, and I need to read a chapter, let's say, about the French colonial findings of North America. They're going to find 5 words from their reading that they don't understand. These words could be specific to the content, or it could be just general vocabulary that they're really struggling with. I would then ask my student where they found it in the sentences. It's very important to realize the context of these words. All students are going to be coming in with pre-existing knowledge, and in that way students are thinking about their thinking of where these words exist in the sentence. They can look at different things like sentence structure, how the word's being used, if it has a pronoun, if it's being used as a noun or an adjective. Students can look at all of these things and share with a partner or two what they think it means. That's their next step. They're going to write down their own made-up definition for the word. After they've done this, they're going to look up what it actually means. So they can use this, they can find this out using Google or a dictionary, whatever tool they choose, and they're going to record what the actual word is. So I have a simulation here for an example. Yep. Okay. So hopefully then students can compare what they thought about the word and what the word actually means, and hopefully develop an understanding that they can understand in their own language and the language that they use. It's also a good idea to have 5 words chosen by the teacher as well, specific to the content that they're looking through as well. Hopefully, after students fill out a worksheet like this, hopefully in much neater than I put on this whiteboard, a group discussion could be facilitated by the teacher where different partners could share what they found about words. And hopefully this would lead to a better understanding of the chapter, the reading, whatever text we're looking at as a whole. I think this tool could be used by teachers to break down vocabulary that is giving students grief. I think it would be a good thing to do at any point during a unit or a year to make sense of language that is new, vocabulary that is tricky, and for words that students are using in the context of academic language or non-academic language. I also like this tool because it really challenges our students' ways of thinking about language themselves. If they're looking for definitions of their own words, of these words they're looking for, and making definitions in their own words, that's really challenging their thinking skills as well. All right, thank you for watching. Most of these ideas are my own. I have no specific reading to reference. Thank you for watching.